Go ahead and record.
Yes, recording now.
Okay, we're recording now. I have to get this book to open up right.
Yep. Didn't introduce you. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Poets Talk with Garry and Noreen Snyder. This is our debut. This is a very special one because today is Garry's 72nd birthday. So let's wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my teddy bear's darling. Happy birthday to you, and many, many, many more. Okay, before I give him the mic, I would like to read him a poem I wrote for him. It's called For Your 72nd Birthday. Another year just gone by, and you made it to see your 72nd birthday. Just a little bit older, a little bit wiser, and more love for me. You came a long ways, my teddy bear darling sweetie. Now you can say at 72 you are a published author. That is an accomplishment. Well loved and well respected man, published author and poet. I am so proud of you. I am honored to be with you on your 72nd birthday. All I have for you are this special poem, a chocolate cake I baked just for you, with ice cream and beer bread with baked pork chops. And the most important of all is all my love for you forever and more. And that is enough for you. May God bless us to see more birthdays together in good health. I believe, you believe, we believe that 2015 is our year in all ways around. So I just want to wish you a very happy birthday and a lot more to come, with kisses and hugs, with all my love. And I love you, my darling. Happy birthday, darling. The end. And here's my Garry Snyder.
Here's Garry Snyder. I don't know if that means anything, but I got this microphone down from my face a lot farther than I had it a while ago. The first poem I want to read is called A Musician's Love. Okay, a violin hears as I bow, forever drawing it to and fro, never-ending cycle like, tunes of practice done just right. The violin rests, no more sound, skies darken and night settles down. As I leave I wonder full of thought, it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Fictions of probability is what I see, to embellish the spellbound dream for me. In poem.
I have one called The Stairway to Heaven. It's 6 in the evening, and the sun begins to go down. I'm still drinking my soda at the park when I looked up and saw her over yonder. The little girl was excited about something that she had seen in the sky. Out of curiosity, I walked towards her to see what the excitement was all about. Look up in the sky, the little girl said. God made a stairway to heaven. We gotta keep our eyes on it so we won't lose it. God's stairway to heaven was only clouds, but soon it will fade away. To this girl, it's more than just some clouds. It's God's stairway to heaven. From time to time, I still think about the little girl and the stairway to heaven. But one day, I heard that she still believed. Because of her faith, she walked on the stairway to heaven. The end.
I have one called Simple Me. It's nothing wrong with being just a little simple. Simple food, simple me loving you. Simple clothes and simple shoes. Simple me loving you. Simple car and a bow in your hair. Simple me loving you. My family is small, just two. One more soon is due. Simple me loving you. Things we need are not free. My true love makes you love Simple May. End poem.
I have one called Will God Answer? Tears streaming down the 8-year-old girl's face like a river flowing steadily as she stared out the dirty bedroom window looking up toward heaven. Hello, God, it's me. You're my last hope. You see, I don't have any more friends left. The kids' mommies and daddies don't want them around me anymore because of my mommy. She does this thing called dope, and now I'm nothing to her. Her dope is before me. I told her to stop, but she won't listen to me. Oh, God, I just want my mommy back. I want us to be close, like a mother-daughter should be. I want my mommy to be there for me, to give me advice, to help me with my school problems. I want my mommy to comb and do my hair. Then she would tell me to look in the mirror and smile and say with a big grin, "Wow, my baby, you look so pretty." I want my mommy to sing me to sleep or tell me bedtime stories. I want my mommy to take me to the park so she can push me on the swing or watch me go down the slide. I want us to laugh together at silly jokes. I want her to teach me about life, like how to clean a house, about working, how to cook, and how to survive in this world. I want her to be there for me when I grow up, when I become a teenager, when I get my first boyfriend and he breaks my heart for the first time, when I go to my first school dance, when I graduate from high school, when I get my first job, when it's time to go to college or not. God, tell me, so is this too much to ask? God, when I meet my dream man, we fall in love, get married, and have a baby, and my daughter becomes 8 years old. She wants a grandmother and her love like I want my mommy's love. I just want my mommy to hug me and say, "I love you, and I'm proud of you, my baby," so I can be proud of my mommy too, just like I want my future 8-year-old daughter to say about her grandma too. So tell me, God, is this too much to ask? The end.
Okay, I have a good one here called a pit-a-pat. Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat. Raindrops hitting the window pane. Crash, what was that? A baseball. Dang them kids, wasn't me. Let's get out of here around the house. Let's hide in the shed. I'm going to whip them kids. I'm going to the shed and get me a paddle. Yow! Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat. And raindrops trickle down. Pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat, pit-a-pat. End poem.
I have one called Through the Eyes of a Child. Through the eyes of a child, he sees life being simple and carefree. No prejudice in him. He sees beauty in everything and everyone. Through the eyes of a child, life is full of fun and games, full of laughter and joy. Through the eyes of a child, there's goodness and kindness in every man, woman, and child. If only we, as adults, could be a child again for one day, to see through the eyes of a child, if only we could. The end.
I promise you, you can't buy a breath of fresh air when your heart and soul are gone. I'm going to give more than a memory. I'm going to give a sign from above. I want you to know I'll be waiting at the crossroads, quantum crossroads, in poem.
Okay. I have one called If You. If you are happy, then go ahead, laugh and smile. Maybe you'll make someone's day. If you are sad, listen to Richard Pryor's jokes or watch a comedy show. It'll make you laugh. If you feel like crying, go ahead and cry until you can't anymore. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. If you are lonely, do some volunteer work or be a friend to someone. You'll forget about being lonely. If you are in love, do something special and romantic for the one you love. The end.
I have one here called Gone with John. There he was on the couch, and he wouldn't move. I enticed him with food, and he wouldn't move. I enticed him with flowers, and he kissed on the cheek, and he wouldn't move. I yelled, screamed, hollered, ran and raved and complained. He still wouldn't move. Knock, knock, knock. It was his friend John at the door. I looked back at the couch, and he wasn't there. I looked around again, and there he was, going, gone with his buddy John. End poem.
I have one called To Be a Winner. To be a winner is to keep on trying until you succeed and never give up. To be a winner is to know that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them so you can avoid it the next time. To be a winner is to have confidence in yourself and what you do, but not to be egocentric. To be a winner is to be successful without stepping on anyone's toes. To be a winner is to know whatever you're victorious in, there will be someone out there who's better than you. To be a winner is to be a good sport, whether you win or lose. The end.
I have one here called Death. One death. A heart stops. Someone's sad. We shall gather round to bless and bury him. Life goes on, we cannot stop. We comfort the sad for a year. There's still a lot of life for our friends. We love, yet some don't know it till their death. End of poem.
Okay. I have one called A Silent Night. No laughter, no voices, no goblins, no ghost, no Superman, no prince, no princess, no Sabrina the Witch, no mummy, not one soul. Silently I wept, for it should be a glorious day for the kids to get their treats. Instead, all are fearful to venture out with costumes on to say trick or treat with a smile and giggles. All is silent, like they vanished out of sight. I wept silently for the children. Oh, how sad it is on this Halloween night. The end.
And I have a little short one here. A reality of life. The necessities of life were acknowledged by all who enjoyed them. Realities of life are not necessities to sustain life. If you are born alone, you may attain the necessities of life. That is the only reality of it. End poem.
I have one for my sweetheart called My Valentine. It's not about getting chocolates, Valentine's Day card, and red roses. It's about love, true love, being in love, not just for today, but every day. The little things that you do, what really matters. Saying I love you, give me a hug and a kiss, giving me a gentle touch or caressing me, making me smile when I feel sad, happy, or sick. Just being there for me through it all, no matter what. Oh, yes, you will always be my Valentine, for I love you, and I'm in love with you, my darling Valentine. The end.
Yeah, tell him, wait a minute.
Okay, he'll be right there in a moment. We should take a break. And this is a commercial break. While we're taking a break, I'd like to make a shout out to the Speakeasy Cafe on Blog Talk Radio every Thursday night from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. This is a show for the poets to read their poems. And Nyla Alicia and Michael Quigg, they're the host of the show. And one for this year, one Sapien, and Roy here for the beer, and Nyla is sponsoring this show so we could have a venue for us poets. So come on down every Thursday night, and I hope y'all can make it. And if you don't if you're not a poet, you can still come on down and listen to the show anyway. And you can find them on Facebook. And the show is on Blog Talk Radio at www.thespeakeasycafe.blogtalkradio.com. And I hope you all can make it. You can find them on Facebook. And then you also can find Garry and I. Find us on our new official site. Is called Garry and Noreen Snyder .wix.com/poetry. And then you can also find our book, Two Hearts in One, on Amazon.com. And the ISBN number is 9781499632958. And it's by Garry A. Snyder and Noreen Ann Snyder. Two Hearts in One. And I hope you enjoyed this show. And if you are enjoying it, you can let us know, and we'll do some more of Poets Talk with Garry and Noreen Snyder. And it's been a pleasure doing this show. And here he is coming right now, Garry Snyder, my loving husband. I couldn't find a better man than him. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm hoping we can see our 50th wedding anniversary. And I'll be 100, he'll be 114 when that happens. So we believe. That's all you have to do is believe. Here he is, Garry Snyder.
Hello. I'd like to read you this poem called The Reality of Life. I can get my glasses on. Some things don't wait till you're 114. Necessities of life were acknowledged by all who enjoy them. Realities of life are not necessities to sustain life. If you're born alone, you may attain the necessities of life. That is the reality of it. End of poem.
Okay, I have one called God, Our Creator. When I look at the trees and the flowers. I think of God, how beautiful He made them. When I look at the stars, the sun, and the moon, I think of how complex God made them. God created everything in this world so complex, but so beautiful and so wonderful. Some things that I do not understand, but God knew what He was doing. Who am I to question God? If we were the creator of this world, I would surely be such a mess. I thank God that He's the one, our creator. The end.
I have another one over here called The Laws of Life Erosion Like Mine. There is a good time when there's no lid on a good and full trash can. I'm a lonesome coyote. I lost my hunting ground. I hunt all through the trash cans in this town. My mate is nowhere around. She can't find a private hole in the ground. My heart is broken. She has taken my hunting ground. I can't live the way I was born. I lost my mate. I may as well be dead. I may roam the rest of my life in the alleys of this town. I may never find me a hole in the ground. End poem.
I have one called Teach a Child. Teach a child to love, a best gift you can give, instead of hatred towards mankind. Teach a child respect towards the elderly instead of disrespect and cruelty. Teach a child about marriage, how sacred it is, and in order to be a success, and it should be based on love, true love. The spouse is like your cherished treasure. Teach a child about friendship. You can't buy friends, and friends are treasures. Teach a child about morals and values, how important it is. Teach a child on bias toward the ones who are different from us. Teach a child about God's love and Jesus' love, how He loves each one of us. Teach a child to read and write. He would go far in life for the good. Teach a child about nature, to appreciate the simple and small things in life. Teach a child about arts and crafts. He can create things with his hands if he put his mind to it, so he can build up his self-esteem and confidence. Teach a child to say no to drugs. It'll put him through hell on earth if he says yes. Teach a child these things, and this world will be a better and safer place to live. The end.
I have one called Imagine That Cat. Question I asked the cat: how fast can the spirit go? Cat answered: human existence exists and depends on the speed and the stretch of the imagination. Thank you, cat, for your insight to realize the answer I was interested in. The cat replied: I know since there is no end to eternity, there is no finish line by which to measure the speed of the spirit or the timing of the imagination.
I have one called For I'm a Senior Citizen. Over the hill that I am, and I'm surely no spring chicken, I still have a lot to offer and to give to you younger ones. Advice, my experiences in life, my talents, advice on marriage, and advice on raising kids, to volunteer my services and my time, and to offer my friendship. Over the hill that I am, but I still have a lot to offer and to give to you younger ones. For I'm a senior citizen, that I'm proud to say. The end.
I have one called The Aura of Truth. Poetry is a communication of truth, a necessity of understanding, something you can believe in, a comfort to your well-being, to know and to feel. Evils will be spread to the open mind. The love of others shall be in kind. End poem.
Okay. I have one called Hunger and Satisfaction. Making homemade bread is like love. You put your heart and soul into it, taking a chance, willing to give it a try. When you mix the right ingredients and it comes out perfectly, the aroma of homemade bread is enticing to your palate. Your face glows with excitement and happiness. That is the same way when you're in love. You know it is just right. The end.
I have one here called On My Back Porch. I could feel the moon looking down on us while I held you close and firm for a long time. I ran my hand over your silky hair down your back while some of it tickled my nose. I got some in my mouth. I still held on to your warm body, enjoying the warmth and closeness of my sweetheart. End poem.
I have one called Nature's Silent Cry. The old oak trees softly swayed their branches as if to say, "What are you doing to us in our forest, our homes? Why are you destroying us with your carelessness? Before you know it, we, the trees, will vanish slowly until we all are gone. Take care of us now, then we'll take care of you. Heed to our plea," we cry. The grass and the flowers are gently blowing with the wind, as if to say, "Why are you dumping your trash on us? Why are you throwing your cigarette butts out of your car window and setting us on fire? We, the grass, used to be beautiful and clean to sit on and to romp around on. We, the flowers, used to be a beautiful sight to see, but now we're trampled on. Please stop littering on us, we beg of you. Let us be beautiful again. Heed to our plea, we cry. The lakes are rippling gently, as if to say, "What have you done to us? We used to be so clear and so clean that you could see our bottom. No more now, since you polluted us with your chemicals and your trash. Please stop polluting us before our aquatic life is completely dead. Heed to our plea, we cry." The end.
A Guitar Treasure by Garry. This guitar has a heart to talk to my heart. The strings ring and resonate as I dream of plucking them. It is used and scarred from nut to bridge, yet I know it is or can be put in tune with the keys above. I want to hold them hold the neck and the hollow body close while I play it to a song I love. I'm singing my best to match the perfect sound coming from the baffles too. What I don't know is how many names have left their mark on you. End poem.
I have another poem is my flagship poem called "If You Really and Truly Love Me." We always hear about the women's point of view on abortion, but have we ever heard of a child's point of view? The babies, the fetuses? No, we haven't. But I gave the fetus a voice. I want everybody to hear the fetus side about abortion. Please listen. And plus, this is a 2-time winning poem called "If You Really and Truly Love Me." Even though you can't hear me, I can hear you, Mommy. I heard you talking about aborting me and that I ain't a human being. How could you be so cruel? Oh, how I cried silently. If you really and truly love me, Mommy. Let me live to see the new world. I didn't ask to be born, but since I'm still in your womb, let me come forth alive. Let me experience and see the new world. Let me taste the food and liquids that is good for me. Let me touch you and the things around me. Let me smell and breathe the air and smell the beautiful things in this new world. Let me see you and Daddy in the new world. Let me hear your soft voice and others and the noises that surround me. Let me experience the different emotions and experience life itself. If you really and truly love me, Mommy, give me a chance in this new world like your Mommy gave you that chance a long time ago. Listen to my inner silence, please. If you really and truly love me, Mommy. The end.
Okay. I have one called Dead or Alive. Is there realization when you're dead? Is there discerning moments when you think you're going to be dead? When you believe you're going to be dead? At this moment will you realize and know what you will not give up and you will fight for until your death? End of poem.
Okay. I have one called Tomorrow. According to society, I'm a nobody. I have no place to lay my head at night. I only have these clothes that are on my back. Don't know when or what my next meal will be. People look at me in shame and turn their heads away when they see me walking down the street. No one wanted to give me a chance in life. Sometimes I want to end it all, but something deep inside of me won't let me. There is still a flicker of hope in me. That is why I still cling to life. Tomorrow might be brighter, and just maybe tomorrow, someone will come to my rescue to give me that chance in life. Maybe tomorrow. Smile. Hold on, because tomorrow may bring hope. The end.
Okay, I have one here. My wife is helping me do. Let's see. I'll never be lonely as long as I can kiss her goodnight. I'll never be lonely as long as she kisses me good morning. The days of our lives are full of fun and love and laughter. We stalk and play and tease and love each other from morning to night. Most days we work and help each other. We seldom ever fight. If we do, we give our love for each other to make it right. Yes, she has her opinions and I have mine. One thing I never changes is I have my love and she has mine. I have her love and she has mine. Anyway, end of poem.
Okay. I have a poem for my sweetheart called Our Love. Love is in our hearts, souls, and spirits. Love is in our minds. Love is in the air. Love is everywhere. Can't you feel it? Oh, wow. What a feeling. A feeling so strong. Stronger than hurricane force winds. Not just on Valentine's Day, but every day and every night. Nothing can stop our love. It's so powerful, more powerful than a earthquake 9. Our love makes us tremble and shake as we are close. Oh, yes, our love can never be broken, for we are a team, a husband and wife team, with love, true, pure love, stronger than anything in this world. End of the poem, and thank you. And honey, you got anything else to say?
Nope. I've got things to.
Okay. I hope you enjoy this debut of Poets Talk with Garry and Noreen Snyder. I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, let us know, and we'll do some more of Poets Talk with Noreen. If you love this, let us know. We'll do some more with Poets Talk with Garry and Noreen Snyder. Remember, live your dreams and believe in yourself. There is hope. Just to believe. And you're never too old or too young to live your dreams. And so keep holding on. You'll get to it. Okay. And thank you. And this will be the end of the broadcast. And I want to... And this is Noreen Snyder and...
Garry Snyder.
Okay. And I'm hoping you enjoyed this. So let us know. And you can find us once again at Garry and Noreen Snyder wix.com/poetry, and go ahead and sign up and subscribe to our newsletter to get more updates. And if you want to buy our book, Two Hearts in One, by Garry A. Snyder and Noreen M. Snyder, and our ISBN number is 9781-4996-32958. You can get it on Amazon.com. Okay, I wish you all a good night. Thank you for listening, and thank you for listening. This is our first time we have ever done this, and it's a privilege to do this on Garry Snyder's My Loving Teddy Bear Darling Sweetie' birthday, on his 72nd birthday. Thank you, and good night. God bless.